Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of July 5th through the 11th of 2023. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated, as well as when you watch a video, giving it a thumbs up, letting me know that you've watched it and it's growing. Thank you again for all of that. Ooh, starting out with the World card. New changes coming in. You finish something up that you wanted to deal with in your life, and this could be a job as well. You know, you hit the end of your road and moving on to better places. You know, you're starting over here in your life. For some of you, this could even be plans for the future for travel, which is wonderful. And the Knight of Rods. Yeah, definitely looks like it's shaping up to be some sort of vacation for some of you. You know, just something you've always wanted to do, someplace you always want to go or see. And you're making plans and trying to figure out how you're going to go about it, who you're going to take, and when you're going to go. So that's beautiful to see that. All right. And the Eight of Swords, that's all right. You know, sometimes in our life we have things that's been holding us back for quite some time. And, you know, this is no different for you. Maybe you've felt like you've been held back for a long time, and this is why you've decided to break free and start fresh for yourself with this new vacation or holiday that you want to take. So that is very nice to see. I'm glad for you. Yeah, you've been juggling this for a long time, whether this is relationships or just trying to figure out how you're going to, you know, in some cases, gather up the money to take these trips that you'd like to take. Maybe it's something that's always been a dream of yours. Maybe you want to just, you know, set yourself free, see other places, feel other things. But it looks like there's definitely a trip. You know, you're feeling more comfortable with yourself, and you're just making decisions this week of what's going to bring pleasure into your life. And you're tired of always juggling everything and everybody, trying to keep everybody happy. Yeah, and the Two of Cups, beautiful. So for some of you, this could be when you decide to do this, you know, there's love in the air here for some of you, which is nice. Now this could be while you're taking the trip that you're planning on taking, or this could be why you're planning this trip. Maybe you've heard from somebody from your past, maybe an old flame or a friend or something that you were very fond of, you know, got in touch with you through the internet, which is wonderful because it can reach all over the world. And you're deciding to go and see them. See if they're, you know, all that you anticipated, or vice versa. And the Temptress. Most definitely, you know, you're starting to accept people for who they are. You're starting over with new, fresh ideas in your life this week. You're feeling more at peace with yourself. You're not so stressed out this week, which is nice. Maybe this is why you're thinking of taking this vacation, is because you have been, you know, feeling stressed out for quite some time, and now you've decided that, you know what, if I don't do this, I might never, you know. So you're really at a crossroads of starting over. You know, you finish something up, you want to travel a little bit more, you want to see the world. And the Chariot, very nice. So there you go. You know, for some of you, this could be a long distance trip by vehicle as well. Or that you're finally, you know, cutting the ties. Now this could be in a job, you know, a dead end situation that's been holding you back for a long time. Maybe you've always wanted to, you know, travel and you couldn't find anybody to go with you. So this is the time that you're going to say, you know what, I need to do this for me. And if this is a dead end situation, whether it's a job or a relationship, again, you know, you don't want to be held back anymore. You want to step out into to the world. You know, you're finding that you're repairing yourself this week. So that's beautiful. And you have dreams that you've probably had for a long time, and you've put them off, and you've decided that, you know what, I'm healing myself and I'm moving forward. So congratulations. And the Hermit. Yeah. You're just shutting down for this in particular. You know, this might even be just the night or the weekend or a few hours, and you're just going within yourself this week. You know, clearing your own mind and your thoughts of what you want to go forward with in the future. And you're on good straight ground. You can see, you know, there's plenty of light there. You're not stepping into this blindly, but you're definitely taking a little bit of time for yourself. Nobody gets to put, you know, any more input into anything in your life. You just want peace and harmony and quiet for a change. I don't think you take that very often for yourself. And the Queen of Rods. So there you are, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, you're moving forward, you're full of energy, you're really motivated this week to taking actions because you want to grow and you want to develop yourself and you want to move forward in the future. And the Nine of Pentacles, sorry. And there you are, you know, you're looking at that. You're quite content. You're more than capable of taking care of yourself, in case nobody's told you that or you haven't perhaps realized that for yourself. You stand, you know, very well. You earn your own money. You're independent. You don't really need anything from anybody, and that sometimes scares people to death, that you can be so independent. And, you know, that's their problem, not your problem. And the Six of Swords, so you're thinking perhaps make an entire move to a different area in your future. You know, this could be you moving away into a better job position. Maybe you got an offer someplace else. You put it, you know, in a while ago, and you were just sort of waiting to see what happens, and all of a sudden you got that phone call, and now you're making the decision. Do I stay where I am and keep, you know, paddling up against the stream, or do I set myself free and move on to calmer, better shores for myself? And I think this is the week that you're going to make that big decision for yourself to set yourself free and start moving, you know, with your own energy instead of with everybody else's. Yeah. And the Empress. So there you are. You're feeling abundant. You know, you're feeling more flirtatious for some of you. For others of you, this could be a baby on the way. Congratulations, if that's the case. Or if you really don't feel like having another little one, perhaps, you know, take care of yourself. Make sure that that doesn't come about. But this is some sort of new project for many of you moving forward. And when you make these decisions finally and you come to understand that it's your time, it's also going to help you heal yourself. You're going to feel more satisfied, which will help you with your health if you've been feeling a little bit, you know, under the weather all the time, that sort of thing. And it's going to help you realize your own potentials here. You know, you're starting to flourish. You're forgiving yourself for, you know, past decisions, but it's no longer going to be a weight around your neck. It's going to be lifted off and you're moving forward. So congratulations on that. And the Eight of Pentacles. So very nice. Some of you are even thinking of going back to school here, taking a course of interest, something that maybe you wanted to do and you put off for a very long time, and you've realized that, you know what, it's my time. I want to do this. So you're looking into it very much this week, and you're moving forward with your dreams finally. For many of you, maybe you've, you know, even had some kids and you know, put your career and life on hold, but, you know, you're no longer holding yourself back this week. You know, you're moving forward, you're stepping out, you're just starting to enjoy life. There could be a windfall here with that, you know, Nine of Pentacles too, that helps you make that move that you're seeing there. you know, helps you realize that now that I have this money, do I really want to stay where I'm at, or is it that's my cue to go? So you're asking yourself some very valid questions this week. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. You're moving forward. You're stepping into your own dreams finally. For many of you, you've, you know, decided that it's time. All right. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about the desires and intentions. Ask your angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Yep. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.